Hello friends, here we got a studio flash system. So all the necessary kit you need for photo studio. So you can see you have all the necessary stuff that you need in order to establish a photo studio. So it's a complete kit for your photo studio. Along with that, you can see you have everything. You have an umbrella, refractor and everything. So let me open the box. So guys, take a look at what we have in the box. You can see here we got 300D. It's a premium light. So you can just rotate it. At first you need to move this one and then this one. So this is for lock. You can move. So you can lock it in this way. Again, you can move in this direction in order to open this. So this is the light that you have in that box. So this is the flashlight. Along with that, you got the power cord. This is the rod for umbrella. You have 8 rods for umbrella. And here it is. It's an umbrella. So guys, you need to fix your umbrella, you can see, with a rod. So here you have, this is the umbrella. So you just need to fix it with a rod. Along with that, you got this white cover. You need to put it in umbrella. So just in order to put above the umbrella. So this white cover will be putting just above the umbrella. And then here you have, in order to stretch the umbrella, and here you got another cord that you need to connect to the umbrella. Sorry, it's for connecting to light. So I can open it. You can see guys, here you have the pin. It's a pretty long cable. And then finally here you got all the cards and done. So guys, let's see, we set up it and we give a look. This is a premium light stand kit. So you can see it's a light stand kit. It's a photo studio light stand kit where you can set up your light and umbrella. So even you have the Mark III Italian lock. So this light stand kit is with a Mark III Italian lock. So let me take it out. It's a box. Okay guys. It's a box and here you got the light stand. You can use it for in your photo studio. It is actually made for photo studio light stand. And this kit, you can see, okay guys, you can see this one. You can just open it and whenever you like, even you can close it. So just open it. Here you have a pin where you can fix your light. You can just fix your light right over here. In this notch, when it is not in use, you can just close it. And one more thing guys, never open the light never open this. So when you open this, you just don't open in a standing position near your face. Just keep it away from your face because it pops off so hardly. So you can just see, whenever I open it, you can see it pops off so hardly, so it may hit your face. So when you open it, just keep it away from your face in a background, in a ground direction or in a down position, and you can just open it. So and along with that, you can see it just moves so fast. So you have 3 knots. You can It's a pretty long stand, guys. You can see it's really a very long stand. So when you open it completely, so the photo studio light stand is a very great one. It's a very strong, it's a very long stand, and you can see here you can just stretch it. You can just stretch it and keep it over here, and you can use it. So you can just move it. Okay, so you can stretch it more. You just use your more energy and you can stretch it and it goes off. So this stand, okay guys, you can see, I think this is a final stretch. So the photo studio light stand, it's a camera stand. So you need this along with the kit. Okay guys, give a look how to fix your light in a stand. So photo studio stand, you can see this is a photo studio stand. Once it is ready, I'm going to show you how to fix your light in it. So you can see guys, here it is a notch. You can just open it. In the very beginning, you just gotta open the notch, and then you just need to get your light. When you get your light, you're gonna see this. You can see this is your light. It's a down portion of the light. It looks like this. Here you have where you can put the notch. Here it is. It's a movable part. You can see that you can rotate it in a clockwise and anti-clockwise direction to make it loose. So you don't have to open it completely. Just make it a little bit loose. Just rotate it, make it a little bit loose, and just fix your light in whichever direction you would like to keep. You just have to get it inside this. Just make it a little bit more loose, and you just have to push it inside this. Alright, you can see up to the bottom we have pushed it. Now you can see this one. Alright, just need to fix it. Just arrange the position of your light and just make it tight. So put the optimal pressure. You just don't have to put the excess pressure, you may break it. Just put the optimal pressure and it's done. Right, you have already fixed your light. And now again you can just get your notch. Just put it above this and just make it tight. And finally, your light is ready now. This is a way how you can fix your light in a photo studio stand. Okay guys, in this video, let me show you how to make an umbrella. In your photo studio kit, when you purchase a photo studio kit, you'll be getting the 8 rods. You have 8 different rods. So you need these 8 different rods, and you'll be getting this along with that photo studio kit. So in order to make an umbrella, we need the 8 different rods and this one. And then finally, the outer white cover of an umbrella. And then finally, this is the umbrella. So at first, you have to open the umbrella. Just open the umbrella. So this is the inside part. You can see this is the inside part of our umbrella. You have a hole over there, and finally this is the backward portion. So what you need to do, you just need to open the umbrella and get this one. You just need to, you can see this is, you just need to put this inside one. So you just need to get outside in the backward portion. So you just take it like this, catch it like this and put it inside the umbrella. And you just need to get this out of it, out of this hole, just get outside. So you can see, now it is outside. Just put it properly. So you can see, here we go. You just have to put it like this in your umbrella hole. Now you can see this is a stand, photo studio stand, and we have already fixed a light in this. So you need to take a photo stand with a light fixed in it. So fix the light in a stand and just open it. Just move it and open it. Now just take your umbrella like this. You can take your umbrella, you can say like this, you have fixed that. Once you have fixed it, just catch it. Catch it from inside like this. Carefully. You just have to push it inside and just lock it. So just rotate it slowly. Somewhere you're going to find a notch. Once you get that notch, just rotate it and lock it. Okay, you can see. Now you can just lock it. Just move it slide in this direction and you can just lock it. So you'll know when you do it. Now you can see it won't be removed, it's locked and you have fixed your umbrella. Now what is there to do next? You have to fix the rod in this umbrella in order to stretch it. So friends, here you have 8 different rods. This is your 4 rods. Your 4 rod look like this, and you have a 4 plain rod. What you need to do is, one by one, get your rod and just push the plain rod inside this. Here's a place to push. You can just push your plain rod inside this. You fix, make it ready, all the 4 rod. So one by one, once you make your rod ready, what you need to do, you can see this part of your rod, just put it inside this one. You can see the space over here. Just put it in it. And finally, this part, you just need to push it inside your umbrella. Alright. In this way, you just need to fix all the rod in umbrella. You can fix all the 4 rod in a 4 place. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay guys, now you need the white cover. It's a white cover that you will get with the Photo Studio kit. Just open the cover and you're going to see knots everywhere. So you have 4 sides. You just need to put this knots in every side. Just put it over here on the top and one over here. So every knot you can see this sticky latch. So just press that, just put it and then just press the sticky latch. You just need to attach it. Finally, once you are attached, you have at the bottom. So put it on every side. You can just put it and then press the latch to attach it. You can see everywhere you have a couple of sticky latches. You can just do it. And finally, one you have at the bottom. And all the way now, you are done. it's all ready now. Okay guys, now at the back end, here you can see this one is for the flash, in order to hit the flash, and this is your power connector. So connect your power connector to the studio light. Along with this, you'll get one more cable like this. You can see here you have this cable, so you can connect this over here if you want. It is not that necessary. If you don't connect also it works. Some of the camera do have a pin like this, so you connect it to the, you have to connect this pin to the camera. So it is not that necessary. Even if you do not connect, it really works great. Even the flash will be, time itself. But some of the professional photographers do use trigger for the. So they use a wireless trigger. Why they use a wireless trigger? Because there might be some variation in time. So maybe some millisecond, microseconds, or some seconds of variation when you click a button and take a shot. So maybe flash timing. So that when the flash comes out from your studio light and when you click the button, so there might be variation in time. So if you want both to be in the same time, if you have a connection, you can connect it to the camera, or you can just use a wireless trigger. I don't use the wireless trigger. It works fine even without the wireless trigger. So once you connect the power cable, you just need to connect it to the switchboard. Now you can just turn on all this light. So this one is for the flash. When you click on it, you're going to see you have turned on all this light. Now you can see when you, let me show you. So when you hit this red button, so notice this, here you have a red button. When you hit this red button, you're going to see flash. You can see this red button is for a flash. So what you need to do now over here, everything is done. You have done with everything. Just connect the power cable. If you don't connect this also, then also it's okay. You just turn on all the light and get your camera ready. Just get your camera ready and turn on your camera. And then you can just start taking a shots. You can see the flash coming out. So focus your object and then you can see the flash coming out. So it works fine. Even without the trigger, but only few seconds. You can see the milliseconds, microseconds, only very few seconds difference in a source, and even it is said like that. But for me, it works fine. If you have a problem, you can use the trigger, or you just don't use the trigger also. It's okay, fine. So guys, all the way we have done with the setup. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click on the bell icon for quick notification. I'll catch you in the next video with another great tips and guide. Have a good day. Catch you in the next video. Okay guys, it's a studio flash trigger. So what this studio flash trigger does is, it helps you with the timing while taking a shots in a camera. So it manages the flash timing, accurate timing for the flash in your photo studio, in your studio light. So you have the manual for a step-by-step guide, and here it is. This is one that you need to put into your studio light. So I'll show you by putting, you have a power cable and this one. Along with this, you have one more that you need to put into your camera. So both these has got the channels at the bottom. So you can see it's up. So while using, you can just put all the 4 channels down, and even in your this wallet, before attaching to your studio flashlight, just put it all down. So both should be similar. When you are taking down both up to 4, so you must take down this 4 channel. In both the cases, it should be similar. You see 4 channels are down, 4 channels are down. If you are putting the 4th channel up, only 1, 2, 3 channel down, you just need to put the 4th channel up and 1 to 3 channel down. So in both the cases, it should be similar, otherwise it won't work. If 2 channels up, 2 channels down in this one, even you need to put 2 channels up and 2 channels down in this one. So both the channels should have, in both the cases, the channels should be similar. You need to set both at the same channels. So this channels is for, in order to maintain, if you have any issue with the flash, you can try. You can just put the 2 channels up, 2 channels down. You can just, but make similar both. Both should be similar. Okay guys, now you can just take this one and take your camera. This is a horseshoe jack, so it's removable. You can just remove this horseshoe jack and make sure you set the channel. Both should have a similar channel. I've set this to 4, and even here I've set this to 4. Both should have similar. And now I'm just going to insert in this. Just above this, catch it like this. Alright, and just above this, you just need to put above this, and then just you have to push it inside. So you can see, done. So it should be like this. You just need to push it inside. If you don't have this horseshoe jack in your camera, so some of the camera don't have a horseshoe jack. So if you don't have, here you have a pin. You can just you can have the cable like this, and you can just purchase it, and your camera must have the pin like this if you don't have a horseshoe jack. So one end you can connect to the pin like this in your camera, and one end you just need to connect to this one. You can just get this one part of the trigger, and here you have the power cable of a studio light. You just put the power cable just below this, and then here you have another side of this power cable in this one part of a trigger. You just need to put it in a studio light power cable, and then here you have another part. You just need to connect it over here. Just connect it. Now you just have to put it to the switchboard. Now you can just turn on your camera. You can see everything is ready. Turn on over here all the switches. Alright. Now it's all the way ready. You can just take your camera and then you can start taking a shots. So start taking the shots now. So you can see the flash. So you can see the flash coming in a proper time now. So trigger, wireless trigger is useful if you want to manage the time. So there will be variation in time of maybe gap of few seconds, few milliseconds or microseconds or few seconds. If you are using a wireless trigger, the time you take a click a button, when you take a shot, the flash will be at the same time. So that is what they use a trigger for. So be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for many more best tips on the photography. Okay guys, have a good day. Catch you in the next video. Okay guys, today we're gonna see this. It's a Nikon D5300 DSLR camera. With this camera, you're gonna see you have a lens, you have a battery charger, and then you have a memory card. You got a audio video cable. Along with the audio video cable, you're gonna see you have a USB cable too. And then this is your eyepiece cover. You're gonna see here's a place where you're gonna place your eyes. This is an eyepiece cover if you like to cover your place. So along with all these things, even you have a CD, you got a manual and several paperwork like warranty cards and all. So guys, we'll give a short look at a specification, and then we're gonna connect a lens, and we're gonna give a look at several other features. I'll go only with some of the important specification. If you are looking for the more details, you can follow the link in the video description. So it's a type of camera. It's a single lens reflex digital camera, guys. So it's a single lens reflex digital camera. So the next thing, it's an effective pixel. It's a 24.2 million. That means it's a 24.2 megapixel. Image sensor 23.5 into 15.6. It's a CMOS sensor. Now the next thing, image size. You can have an image size of this length. You can say it's a large, medium, and small. And when you go at the format, it supports NEF and JPG format, and it will be 12 or 14-bit compressed. Along with that, you can say it's a 1:4 for fine, you can choose the fine picture. If you are looking for normal pictures, it's a 1:8, and if you're looking for a basic picture, it's gonna be 1:16 compression. So according to the ratio, here you have a compression ratio, you can make a changes in the settings according to your will. You can compress the pictures, and you can have a pictures of a different quality, like a fine, normal, or basic. Next thing is the picture control. You'll have a standard, natural, vivid, monochrome, portrait, landscape. You can just select all these pictures in the settings. You can just make a changes in the settings. So here you have a SD card. So the media it supports is a SD card, it's a secure digital, and UHS, one compliant, SDHC, STXC memory card. So if you're looking for the more details, as I've told you, follow the link in the video description. So all the details in the link, guys. So now I'll just connect a lens, and I'm just going to show you inside the camera. When you go to connect a lens, you're going to open everything at first. So you can just open this front cover at last. So you can just take your lens. So you should not put your finger, or you should not make any kinds of a scratch. You can just rotate it, and you can just take it out. Now you're going to see the white dot in your lens. You can see, guys, here I have a white dot, and you're going to see the white dot in our camera itself. You can see here I have a white dot. So you're going to put this just exactly above the white dot. So here I have a white dot. I'm just going to mask this white dot. So you can see it's a white dot and white dot. Now just press it a little bit and just rotate it. You're going to see a small sound, and finally your lens is connected. Now you can just open it. You can see it's a cover. Now what you can do is you can just catch it, and here you have a button. You can press this button for zoom in and zoom out of your lens. So at least you need to zoom in a little bit in order to take a photographs or a video. So next thing, here you have a on and off button. You can just on it or off it. And here you have several other features, several other buttons. You just need to set it at auto. If you do not know, you can go to the manuals. If you go to the manual, you have to make several changes in the settings. So always set it to the auto if you are new. If you do not arrange the manual setting on your own. So auto gonna arrange your setting for you by itself. So the next things, here you have, and what else? Here you're gonna put the battery. You can see, you can just place your battery over here. So I put it, and you're gonna put your memory cards. It's a flash cards right over here. So I already have a flash card. It's a memory card over here. You can just put your memory card. So once you're done with all this, it's all the way ready to use now. Now you can just open it, and you can see the several details. You just have to turn on your camera, and then you just rotate your, you're going to see this. You just have to rotate your lens a little bit. It's fine. Some of the pictures that I have taken, it will give you the great quality picture. So on the top, you're going to see here you have a menu. So menu will take you to the settings. So these all are the settings. You can rotate all. You can give a print order. You can rate it. Even you can select and send to your several smart device if you have connected your several smart device to your camera. So the second you have over here. So you have lots of features like control. It's a bracketing flash, shooting display, time or exposure, autofocus. So along with that, you can just give a look whether you want single frame, you have a continuous length, continuous, have a delay remote. Even you can make a movie settings on your own, whether you want the picture quality, image frame rate. So if you want to record a movie, you can record a movie of the different length. So whether you want a movie of 50 pixels, 25 pixel. So it will give you a full HD. It's a 1080 movie. you can manage your movie quality, whether you want a high quality or a normal quality. It's a microphone, noise reduction, and you have a manual setting for the movies you can on and off. You have several other settings like a Wi-Fi. You can connect it to the Wi-Fi. You have a video mode, whether you want to choose the anti-FS or PAL. There are lots of DVD supports anti-FS and PAL. When you are making a video recording, some of the DVD do not support PAL, so you can use anti-SC. If it doesn't, your DVD does not support anti-SC, even you have a PAL features. You have a location data, you have a language, you can choose the different language. You can use this in a multiple number of languages. So here you have the storage folder. You can choose the different storage folder. You can create or rename the folder of your own. Along with that, you have image quality. You can see here our features. Like you can, when I take a single click, in a single click, you can have an image of a two different format like NEF and JPG. So even you can have a JPG and NEF separately, or in a single click, you'll have a two picture of a different format like NEF and JPG. So here you have a different settings like fine, normal, and basics. So for compression rate, different compression matters. Fine means 1:4, normal maybe 1:8, and basic, if you're taking the basic, the compression will be 1:16. So different picture quality, whether you whatever you want, you can go with that. So you can have a image size, large, medium, and small. So you can do compression whether 14-bit or 12-bit according to your choice. So you have a color, you have two different color, sRGB or Adobe RGB. So all these are the different features. You can just give a look, guys. On the top here you have a horseshoe jack. If you want to connect your trigger, you can just remove it and you can connect your horseshoe jack over here. So guys, DSLR camera is a perfect camera for the photography or for personal use, for the video recordings, or if you are taking it for image of your own personal use, or even if you are a YouTuber, if you are looking for a starter, it's one of the best camera that you can use for a starter. So while video recording, you do not have a pause option, you can just start and stop. But the image quality, video quality is really great. It's awesome. It's a very good camera for the starter of YouTube, and for the personal use, for a photography or a video, it is really one of the best camera if you are looking for a low price. So comparing to other camera, it has a normal price and it has a great features and great quality. So guys, if you like it, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next video with another great stuff and great update. Have a good day. Catch you in the next video.